500 brigade bucks with 2 to 5 times, depending on what hour we're in, then yeah, you're getting lots of brigade bucks. 14? No, it's not 14 hours. You haven't been here 14 hours. I haven't been streaming 14 hours. We're somewhere around the 10th hour, it looks like. Let's see. No, I think we're actually around the 11th hour. I dropped stream after that first hour.
And you dropped a few...
Well, we've dropped a few in between, but those were... I didn't actually stop the recording, so my recording timer is still counting down at 10 hours, is what it says.
Ah, okay. I thought you wanted to ask the API.
Nope.
Okay, server lag.
Yeah.
Okay, I have in minus 36 degrees large.
You don't want large.
Nah.
I thought we have to look for large and huge.
I usually look for both.
Huge and what's the other one? Ginormous.
Huge and enormous, but I look for, at this stage, I look for large too. Yeah, just for the first couple. So I think, one more and then no more large. So, sorry, which way now?
Minus 62 degrees azimuth, and elevation is minus 20. And 13,000 meters. Let me check. Elevation plus 22. And azimuth minus 9. Okay.
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Okay, can I check? I think I see it there on the top right. Elevation 17 and minus 52 was before turning.
Wow, I'm not usually that bad at this.
Don't lie.
Am I going the wrong way still?
You.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
No, I'm going the opposite way. Okay. Here we go.
What are
Now
you
we have-
flying, Namada?
Perfect.
The salvage
Minus
seeker.
2 degrees and elevation, and minus 1 degree azimuth.
Yeah, I kept fucking reversing it. I don't know what happened there. We're good now.
There in front of us. I can see it. Hopefully. Be right back. And I'm back.
This is really cool looking.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit.
Something
Nice.
you found?
This is the coolest small ship I've ever fucking seen, dude.
It's a large ship.
Ah,
Are you sure about that?
It said that it's a large ship, which is scanning.
No. Small. The grid size.
Ah, the grid size. Yeah, it's small.
Dude, yeah. I mean, it's classified as a large, but it's a small ship.
What color is it?
Great.
Gray with yellow highlights.
Sure, that isn't orange.
It's got.
And,
They're sort of.
Is it kind of flat? Is there a door in
Yeah.
the back?
We searched for nickel earlier on, aren't we?
Is there a door in the back?
Yes.
I don't
yes.
know if we found
Oh man, you
Alan,
found the Cookie Monster.
Oh, you
that
found-
thing's a nightmare.
Because of all the stuff you got to break.
That thing, it took me so long to cut that thing up one day. That thing is horrible. Yeah, there's pistons in it. It's-
I can't just turn it into a large ship. That's everything's gonna detach when the pistons get broken.
Oh, the pistons, yeah, they'll snap off when you start flying it, but
Man, this thing looks so cool.
yeah,
How far are you guys out?
Accidentally bumped it. It started spinning and
We-
disintegrated by itself.
Let's see. We are at the
100,000.
yeah.
Meters.
156.
yeah, that's the
156,
Cookie
okay.
Monster. There's missile launchers that extend out the sides left and right with rockets in it. There is one in the center that pops up on top. Nothing on the bottom. There's 2 pistons on each side of the door in the back, or maybe 1. I think it's 2. Splits the door in the back.
Oh my God,
that's
that is-
got to come off.
That's amazing.
It looks really cool though with the wheel decorations, the way they've done it.
I think those are functional, or some of them are at least. How
They
they?
look like
I think they like buffer.
Bumpers or something.
Yeah, bumpers. I want to get in this.
Really cool. It's horrible to walk in. You bump into everything. Make sure it's power on, otherwise you'll never get out of it.
No, you can access the cockpit from outside. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
So, like, I guess this blueprint was taken when, like, I was in the middle of some work on it, because I've got a few little holes in it, but for the most part... it's cool.
Holy shit, it's a transporter. It's so cool.
It's just you can't really walk in it because you bump
Yeah,
into
it,
everything.
it has no gravity.
No, even when it's got gravity, you keep.
No, I
bumping
just
into
went
Ah,
through it.
okay.
It's okay. This is incredible though. Like this is a really big piece of work someone did.
Yep.
With camera.
That's the first time you've seen the Cookie Monster?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I've
deploy
never
it.
seen it. I want to see it.
No one's saying anything. No one's panicking after I said that.
I didn't hear. What?
So I'm gonna deploy it.
No, you can use the stuff. Just don't fly it around. They'll rip. They will come apart.
Oh,
as
I can
you're
I
flying
can
it.
deploy the missiles.
Yeah,
The
yeah, you
missile?
can-
Okay.
You can open them up, open up the pods and all that stuff, and open the rear doors. But once you start flying that thing, those pistons will start to come loose, and doors will go flying every which way. And yeah, you just got to cut it before you move it. You can open them up.
Okay. How do you open it? Is it the?
Get in the cockpit on top. There's the buttons are right there. You see the outer cockpit up top?
Whoa.
Yeah, hop in that. The buttons are all lined up in
Okay.
there.
I thought a larger portion of the ship was gonna pop out, but that's still pretty sweet.
No, yeah,
Holy
it's just hidden guns. It's just basically hidden guns, and they pop out.
So, are there any others?
I
No,
opened them up. That looks so cool.
One on
Yeah.
the top, and one on each side, left and
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
And then, as far as cutting out the pistons, you got those 3, and then the doors in the back. And then it's safe to fly.
But that's it. I thought you were saying it's a bitch.
No, it's a bit to cut up. Just because, you can't merge block it in small parts, and you can't turn it into a station, and the parts would just be flying everywhere, and it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. What should we do with it? Just keep it?
Well, you already activated it. You have to keep it now. The best scenario would be for you to fly it yourself directly into your grinder, sitting still,
Ah.
and just kind of keep it in motion. Like put it. It's even hard with that. No, probably the best way would be to use one of your little ships, put a mag lock onto the back of it, and just shove it into the grinder. Because if you drive at it with the grinder, little parts are going to be flying everywhere, and you're going to have
Careful.
somebody else out there running around collecting what does get away from the big grinder.
I'm getting these weird moments where I can't grind certain things.
It's an angle, a minor angle thing.
No, but it's been doing it a lot.
Yeah, it's a little touchier with the distance now than it used to be.
No, I mean with my hand grinder.
No, it's a little touchier than it used to be
Okay.
with the distance. Yeah,
Like, see, I'm looking at this main block, and it keeps grinding the connector.
Captain, we lost something.
are you flying it back?
No, we're grinding the pistons off.
But he said you lost something. I could just picture
Yeah.
what happened to me when the rear doors ripped off and went shooting out into space.
Man.
Oh, they did. Then I hit the brakes because of that, because there was still rattling in the
Happens,
back.
Scar.
I thought I put this thing in the reactor, and I didn't, and now it's... This shit's dead. Okay, we're good. There's a place to get it.
So, when I hit the brakes to check what was rattling still after the back doors blew off, then the two side turrets blew straight out.
I have to say it's hard to grind the things down because the ship looks so great.
I know.
Yeah.
It hurts. It really hurts.
Hopefully, after they rework the multiplayer, hopefully pistons and rotors will work again, because there are just so many neat things you can do with them and designs and stuff. Like that guy that made that Transformer ship. That thing was awesome. You ever seen that?
No.
It's a ship that actually folds out into a freaking dude. Cockpit swings up out of the chest and into a head, and it was the legs extend. They wrap down and then they would extend. The arms would come out. It was cool as hell.
Sounds like a Mega Maid from
Yeah.
Spaceballs.
Yeah, Sidrat, yes, technically you can get a server for a month by watching me for a day, but you only get the 1 month. It doesn't stack. You can't use those points for multiple months.
You can
Ithu,
however,
can
just
you
keep
grind
red.
that little nub off? Because that's not coming off for me.
What's
Or
left
just
on your
make
ship here?
a new account each month.
It's
You have to have a different server every month.
it would have to be out of a different Twitch account too, though. So your points would have to be accrued from a different Twitch account.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And
Yeah.
you can copy the world.
But yeah, that's. I'm not gonna.
No,
Scarlet
Yeah.
Rubber Gaming does not endorse the use of this, and we need to stop that conversation.
I thought the same now. Ah,
Hey,
Hi.
you should have probably left these welders out the front and converted it.
To the other one.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
you can leave this whole front piece on. There's long pieces that will go from this conveyor to right here, real thin
Okay.
ones, and then you can just line all the welders across.
So just the welders leave the whole conveyor system.
Yeah, you can just cut these welders off, and then put the arms on the sides here, and then run it right across. There's that thin conveyor belt piece that will go from your conveyor here up to the welders.
Just the 4 parts then, right, Ethu? The back door and then the 3 guns?
Yes.
I like how he
And-
did the blast doors with the thrusters. That's cool.
Are there two pieces? Are there two pieces on the back?
On the door, yeah.
Yeah, two pistons. You got both
Yep.
of them. All right.
left and right.
All right,
Yep,
Chunk,
that's
you
it.
want to fly it back?
Of course.
All right. I'm gonna watch how this thing flies. Wow. Damn.
There's the...
That's nice. Oh, we don't have to grind that down, do we?
No.
No.
Keep it if you want.
All right. Yeah.
Of your
see,
collection to soon crash the server ships like you
No,
like to do.
our collection of beacons. You mean?
How do I shut down the dampers?
Z. Not T. Like sometimes I've accidentally done to turn down the inertial damage.